Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Anna. Make sure you subscribe down below so you can keep up. I know it's a couple days late, but I really want to do a 2019 recap because I loved this year so much, and I'm so thankful for all it's so basic. Like, I know everybody says that, but I'm really thankful for how much traveling and opportunities and experience, memories, people, college, family, all the memories and people I got to meet and new things, and I really just enjoyed this year a lot. So I wanted to do a recap. I know it's a little late, but I was in Athens for New Year's, and so I didn't get a chance to edit and all this stuff and do what I want. I'm just gonna go through on my phone starting January because I'm a picture and video hoarder, so I'm gonna go through so I remember all the memories and talk about each one and then show little video and picture clips from each one. So I'll talk about it first and then show. But thank you guys. If you're subscribed, I appreciate every single one of you because I work so hard on YouTube, and I just love hearing that you guys watch my videos. It makes me so happy, and that I've met a lot of you guys, especially at the South Carolina games, and I love meeting everybody, and I hope I can more in 2020, and then we can gain more of you guys. So let's get started with January. Also, my ring light's at school, so I'm literally using my desk lamp light. So, but it doesn't look too bad. I would use my window, but it's literally pouring rain. Okay, so I started New Year by my parents. My mom's from Seattle, my aunt lives in Seattle, my dad's worked there and lived there for a while, so we went up and all of our family spent Christmas in Seattle with my aunt and then went to Whidbey Island for New Year's. It was so beautiful. I love the West Coast. I love California, I love Washington, I love that whole coast. It's beautiful. It's so different than the South. It's different kind of scenery, but it was so nice spending with family. I did have a little FOMO of not spending New Year's with my friends, but I was so thankful to spend it with my family, and it was just a fun, chill, beautiful New Year's. Sunsets were incredible. It was amazing. And we got to go through the pass, which is these mountains, because my grandparents live in Oregon, so we also drove up there. I've never seen snow like that. It was incredible.
Think I can fly, think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich.
Then we just finished Christmas breakup. I like to catch up with my friends I never get to see before I go back to school, so I went to Ponce, Atlanta, just hung out with all my friends I don't get to see and did fun things with them, mostly in Atlanta because it gets boring over here.
Love for pride, I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die.
And then I got back to school and just hung out with my friends, got to see them. It was so great to get back into a schedule. One of the most fun things we did was we went to a Morgan Wallen concert. Me and my roommates especially, are obsessed with him. We love his music, we love him. He came to Columbia and we went to his concert. So much fun. Spring break. This was definitely one of the huge highlights of the year. We went, me, my girlfriends, my guy friends, we all drove 10 hours to the Keys. It went by kind of fast just because we were with each other and we were so excited. After cheer, we get Daytona's the next week, but we get a good decent break for spring break before Daytona, which is nationals for cheer. And we got a house in the Keys, and guys, it was so fun. If you haven't been to Key West, we stayed at a different key, but you can drive to all the different keys. I highly recommend it. It is incredible. It's so calm. It's so beautiful. Our guy friends have a boat. They drove the boat down, so we had a boat day. That was the best day ever, probably. And everything was so relaxing and fun and peaceful, and we just got to go to the beach and go to dinners and just spend all day hanging out and relaxing. So we're doing that again this year, and I'm so excited.
Anywhere out this place, I wanna run away. Just you and I.
Then St. Patrick's Day. This is always so much fun in Columbia. We have a huge festival. Lots of people come from all over. So it's right after spring break. So we all celebrate St. Patrick's Day together. Had so much fun. I got to travel for my first thing I've ever traveled for, because normally in football only upperclassmen travel, but in basketball they just choose random people. So we got to go, I think it was the Sweet 16. Me and my friends got to drive up on the bus and travel to Charlotte to watch the women's basketball team, who are so awesome, and they're awesome this year, really good. We got to watch them play, and it was super fun and a really cool experience. Then it was Daytona Nationals. This was so much fun. my team, we get there, we practice, have all these photo shoots. It's so fun, it's so pretty. All the teams are there. You can see your friends you never get to see from other colleges that cheer, reunite with a bunch of all-star people. We competed Thursday and Friday. We did really good both days. We hit both days. I think we had like out of bounds the first day. Second day we hit. It was awesome. We got second to Louisville by 1 point, which is the best we've ever done in history, and so it was really fun. And then we had a beach day the next day. Daytona is always a highlight of the year. I cannot wait for this year. It's grind time now with practices leading up to it, so. Then we had the banquet and tryouts, which is both the last hurrah for cheer, the 2018 through 19 season. We realized we're becoming juniors. Tryouts, it was our junior year tryout. It was just freaky because we're getting old and now we're juniors and about to be seniors kind of. But it was really fun, and it just gets more fun as you go through college because you make your friends and you are comfortable with people, and you just, I love it. I love my friends.
I wanna run, chase the morning sun when I'm with you. Give it all.
Oh, besides, then after that we had cheer formal, which was our first formal. We normally have semis, but this year we decided to throw a cheer formal, and it was so fun. We wore long dresses. We had a blast with our best friends, took pictures. It was so much fun. We did it on the roof of Carolina Walk, so it was beautiful, and there's fireworks for some reason that just happened to be going on. So much fun dancing and hanging out.
Away, catching fire as the wind blows. I don't matter rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if it's.
Then I had to say bye to my friends for summer. If you're in college and you go to summer, it's really sad leaving your friends for the summer, but I just did some things with all of them, said bye, planned our visit, so it was okay. But it's really hard going home because you miss them so much, and summer's so long in college. Alright, so this is a big chunk of my year. I decided to go abroad because I've always wanted to, and I love traveling, and I got this opportunity with my best friend Liv through our school of nursing. We didn't do the nursing one just because like it was going somewhere we weren't sure about, but we did one through public health, and we didn't know anybody going in. We just thought it was gonna be me and Liv and like meet people, but like we didn't know how close we get. Guys, within minutes of getting there, we made some of our best friends. I still talk to like them to this day, like Carly, Jay, like Joey. We met so many people that we became instantly close with. If you guys have the opportunity to go abroad with your school, I highly recommend it because it was the best thing I've ever done, and I want to go again so bad, and I hope I get the opportunity because I'm so thankful I got to go. I'm talking so fast, sorry. But we went to Greece for 2 weeks and then Italy, and literally we were in a hotel, like changed hotels probably like every single night, if not every few nights. Athens we stayed in for a while, and Rome we stayed in a while, but other than that we were hotel hopping almost every night, which was kind of fun because it was a new experience and scenery every single day. The food we got to try was insane. I've never tried food like that. It was so cool, and I'm becoming less picky, so I kind of enjoyed like almost everything. Greece was more like seafood, fresh. Italy, I balled out, got pizza, cannolis, like spaghetti, all that. Oh, and we got gelato every single night, so if you go there, you have to. Just hits different there. The scenery we got to see was incredible. I literally couldn't believe my eyes. Like I was like, where am I? Like what? We tried that fish pedicure thing where they eat your fish. That was freaky but cool. And it was cool because we went to the cities that like you don't normally go to. Like when I think of like when I go with my husband somewhere, I feel like you go to like Venice or Paris or like basic places, but we went to like little cities that I would have never known about unless I was on this trip. So it was really cool. It was like hidden gems, you know, like Nafplio, Greece, I've never heard of and probably will never go back, but it was one of my favorite places we went. I want to go back. It was so awesome. One of the best things was the sunset cruise we did. We all pitched in and did a sunset cruise we were in Syros Island. We did sunset cruise. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Like wow, the sunset was beautiful. We just cruised all day in the water and went to a private beach. It was awesome. Our flight to Italy, when we left Athens to go to Italy, was at 3 we had to meet at 2 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. so we just decided to stay up all night, and we had deep talks on the beach in Athens, like in Athens, Greece. Who can say they did that? Like that was so much fun. We all got so close. Flew to Italy, started our day right away, didn't sleep, and the first thing they did, we didn't even get to eat. We were behind schedule, so we did a tour of Pompeii and then went wine tasting. So we had no food, no sleep, and we went wine tasting. So you can guess how that went. Obviously you have to be 18 to drink there. Capri was one of my most favorite places. I shopped, I went to Gucci, like it was beautiful. It was heaven on earth. Like the rocks, there was the kissing rocks, everything was beautiful. The shopping was incredible. I want to go back there so bad. We did the cruise and it was pouring rain, so that sucked, and we were freezing on the boat. Literally one wave came up and all we saw was blue. Like I thought, like we all screamed so loud, but we ended up being okay, and the boat was like, okay, we're turning back. But it was so beautiful. Then one of my favorite things in Rome was the Trevi Fountain. It was beautiful. I tried my first cannoli. Guys, I never want to get a cannoli in the US because those are so good. Saw the Sistine Chapel, which is beautiful. So many things. Yeah, I'm so thankful I got to go. If you have a chance to go abroad, please go, guys. I want to go again so bad, but it's hard with nursing.
I wanna run away anywhere out this place. I wanna run away. Just you and I, you and I, you and I, just you and
Okay, so then I went to San Fran with my family for a family trip in Cali, and I've always been to SoCal. I've never been out to NorCal, and they wanted to take us for so long, so I was so thankful they took us. And my parents actually got married. They met in San Fran, stayed together, lived there. They showed us their first apartment. They got married there, showed us where that happened. It was such good family time. We went there, and we also went up to Tahoe for a wedding, which I've never been there. It's all cabiny, like lakes. It was beautiful, the mountains. We saw a beautiful wedding on the lake. It was incredible on Lake Tahoe. I love NorCal. I still think I'm a SoCal girl, but I was so thankful I got to go there with my family, and everything was beautiful. We went to an Oakland A's game, a Giants game, and got to see where the Warriors play. My family loves sports, especially baseball, if you can't tell. We went to Chinatown, rode those little train things. Why can't I think of what they're called? You'll know when you see the picture. To spend my birthday, I flew up to Philly and stayed with my best friend Liv, and then went up to Jersey to hang out with Allie, and we went to a spa. Like we drove to New York City for the day before my birthday. That was my first time, or second time being to New York, so it was really fun. We got coffee, we hung out, we did all these fun things, spent 4th of July together on the beach in Asbury in Jersey, just went all over the north. Liv's family threw me the best surprise for my 20th birthday. It was incredible. The cake, Allie's and her family was so nice, and oh, it was so much fun to spend time with friends, and I just really needed it then, and I was so thankful I got to go up there. Okay, so I haven't been adjusting some videos. I've been mentioning something but like brushing it out, like not explaining. I'm not gonna explain too well because it's like really personal, but my mom's okay with me sharing. This summer was one of the hardest of my entire life. My mom got diagnosed with leukemia. It just came out of nowhere. Like, she's one of the healthiest, spunkiest, best people you will ever know. Like, all my friends say so. And so that really just threw my family for a loop. And at first we just thought it'd be okay, 4 weeks in the hospital and then recovery and then we're good. But it was still the scariest thing of my entire life. It got really bad. She got an infection. It got really scary. Just because your immune system's really low when you have leukemia, and she just happened to get an infection. I think it happens to less than 5% of people. She had to go to the ICU. It was just really, like, for 2 weeks. We prayed, and God was with us, and he got her through that. And thank God she got through that because it was so scary. But we had so many friends and family support, so I'm so thankful for everybody who was and is still supporting our family and is in our life. And she's got this. I know she does. She's still recovering slowly but surely. She gets better each day. We're waiting to get a transplant and to keep this away for good, so please pray for her. And thank you so much to my friends and family who supported us through this. I know she's got this and she's awesome. So that's what's been different for our family, and it's just adjusting, but she's incredible.
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm
I got to school late because I wanted to stay with my mom, like, through that hard, like, the scary ICU time. And of course my coaches and friends and cheer and everybody supported me and totally understood. When I did go back to school, me and my friends went to this concert. It was Florida Georgia Line concert, so they were the main ones. Dan and Shay opened and Morgan Wayland. So the three of our most favorite people in the entire world. Like, we love country, so it was me and my friends from school. Like, it was just so much fun. We had a blast. Like, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. I love concerts. I want to go to so many in 2020.
With you, my arms are wide, catching.
I got back to school, moved in to our new house with my best friends, which you guys know we call it the clout house as a joke, but like, it's just fun. My aunt helped me moving because everything was still crazy at home. I'm thankful. My friends were so excited to see me. I was so excited to see them, and I got to catch up with Cheer and my friends and just get back into social life, even though I was still so worried about what was going on at home. But my dad was like, we got this, we want you there, we know she wants you there, and all this stuff. So I'm thankful for all the help I had during that time.
Fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes. Even
one of my favorite memories of this year so far was my best friend, roommate, Kaylee's 20th birthday. She's young, so am I. I don't turn 20 till July, but she turns 20 in August. So we still hadn't started school yet, so we were just chilling, having so much fun. We threw her 20th birthday party at our house. It was our first, like, party we were throwing at our house. It was so much fun. All our friends came. Like, it was just really fun. And the next day we went to her lake house, and we just spent all weekend together, us roommates, and it was a blast.
if we're strangers till we die.
Our first game before we had a home game was an away game in Charlotte, and we decided we want to go to almost every away game, and we did. But I think we went to every away game besides Texas A&M and maybe one other, but that's pretty good because we cheered 2 of them and then we traveled to 2 of them. So we went to Charlotte. This was so much fun. We got a hotel. It was a blast. We tailgated. We never get to do that because we cheer, so it was really fun. We somehow finessed tickets in the game for free. Then we had our first home game. It was a blast. I'm gonna group all the football games together. This is just gonna be a bunch of football games together in this one. Football season's so much fun. We didn't have the season we expected the season. It was really hard, but we had a blast. Had so much fun cheering on our boys, and the best memory was beating Georgia. I'm from Georgia, me and Sydney are, so we stayed with our friend Julie and all the Georgia cheerleaders, and we didn't expect to win. We were literally like, let's go, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna hang out with friends, we get to see all our high school friends. Guys, that was the most crazy game of my entire life. Like, I will never ever forget that. That made everything worth it. I was like, I don't care if like we lose every other game. Like, okay, I do, but like, that made everything worth it. Like, I remember standing there, and when their kicker missed the goal, and I was like, did we just win? I literally jumped on Sydney and Kaylee. Like, we were all like sobbing, like screaming. Georgia fans were rushing out. Like, it was the biggest rush I've ever experienced. All our football team ran to us, was on the hedge. Oh my gosh, it was insane. I'm so thankful I got to cheer that game. Wow, it was my second ever away game, and I was on it. Missouri was another super fun one. It was our first traveling game. All my roommates we got to room together in a hotel, so that was so fun. We made it so much fun. We lost, the game was rough, but we hung out with friends and literally had a blast. Missouri was like kind of weird, but it was really fun. It was not what I expected. And we got to fly, so that was super fun. Another fun game was Tennessee. We went to tailgate Tennessee. It was one of the best things ever. My roommate's boyfriend Caleb went to Tennessee, so we stayed with his friends. Tennessee is so fun and beautiful. We had a blast. I would so go there. We were literally on the rooftop looking out. It was so much fun.
I wanna run away. Anywhere out this place. I wanna run away. Just you and I. You and I. Just you.
This is the year me and my roommates become TikTok famous. I will insert our first TikTok. We started it as a joke, guys. We were like, haha, we're old, like, blah, blah, blah. Our first one that blew up, I'll show that one too, over 1 million on game day. We were like, different one in white dresses. And then our cheer one blew up, and then we were like, okay, we gotta keep doing this. Then we became known as the South Carolina TikTokers, cheerleader TikTokers. Like, guys, I kid you not, a lot of people, I've never had that much people come to me from like Instagram and stuff, maybe some people or who don't say anything, but TikTok fan base is different. Like, little girls, like especially game days, they come up to my team, like so much my team comes to me and they're like, Anna, they want you in it. Like, they'll be like I've gotten called TikTok girl, yelled at, like asked to make a TikTok at, like, so I've never experienced anything like it. Y'all are so funny, but it's awesome. It's really fun. We love it. Everybody comes up to us roommates, like, we love talking to y'all. It's so fun, and we just laugh because we're like, we literally do this as a joke, but like now it's serious. Now, before game days, we would stay up in our kitchen practicing these TikToks because we don't have that much time at the game, so then we just whip them out at the games, and we're ready, and everybody's like, there they go again. Our team just knows what we do, and it's really fun. So if you're not subscribed to my TikTok, go check it out, because cheer season's over, so it's hard to go viral, but we're gonna keep making them, and we have basketball season. Another super fun time we had this season. It was our first friend to turn 21, so we went all out, threw a party, like got her all these gifts. It was really fun, and we had a blast. Sadly this year I broke my hand. We were at a basketball pep rally. I did a flip. It was a freak accident. It was literally on a toe back. I can do that. I'm the kind of person, like, two to fulls come so easy to me, but for some reason jumps and tucks I literally suck at. I don't know why, but it was a freak accident. Like, it was just my fault. Like, I freaked out in the middle for some reason, landed on my hand like this. It hurt so bad. My team was like, okay, something's wrong. She never cries. Had to go. It fractured right here. It pulled the ligament so hard it cracked it. So I was in a brace. They didn't cast me, so I was in a brace for like, I think it was like 2 months. I don't know, but it was really hard to sit out cheer because I hate sitting out. Like, I get so bored. I love being in the action. I just am the person who loves to be stunning, tumbling, like in the routine, like doing stuff. So it was really hard to sit out, but I made sure to stay in shape. I worked out almost every day. I did what I could with my legs and worked out at practice. It was just really hard because I could imagine having a hand, like, you can't even barely do a ponytail. Showering, I had to go like this, but my roommates and everybody helped me like cook or do my hair and all this stuff. So thankful for them, and I'm thankful it's back in use and I can flip again now, and I'm really happy.
Chase the morning sun when I'm with you, give it all away.
Halloween was so fun. One night me and my roommates dressed up as disco girls. We literally said disco girls. We did this much silver. We all had matching disco earrings. I had to go to the library after, but I still dressed up and took pictures and went to the first thing we went to. Me and my other friends also dressed up as like polar bears, snow girls, like I don't know what we were. Again, we just wanted to look cute. We had earmuffs, all white fuzzies. We went to hang out with people. It was really fun. I dressed up twice. I'm old. I can't do Halloween as a full. But we had a blast. Our guy friends were bananas in one monkey. It was hilarious.
Catching fire as the wind blows. I don't let it rip you enough for pride. I see.
Okay, another huge part of the semester for me was patho. So this was the semester I applied for nursing school, and one of the weed out classes they do is pathophysiology, biopathophysiology. It's like the function of how your body works and diseases, and so it takes like anatomy of everything that we already did anatomy, and it's what's wrong with each part of your body. So it's like diseases and stuff and how your body works. So it's really hard, and I was really scared because everybody was like, Anna, you just need a C to pass. Yeah, because I had a good GPA going in, but if I messed up patho, you have to pass patho to even apply. So I was really scared, but I got my study group. I'm so thankful for them. I met them. I got really close to them. I've been through so much with them. We've literally cried, panicked, like freaked out. Like night leading up to tests, we normally go to the library every single night, and it gets progressively later up until the test. So it would be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and the night before the test I normally stay till like 4 a.m. We go crazy. We have snacks. We make it fun-ish, but it paid off. I really thought I would have to drop nursing after I took it because it was so hard. It was just like a different level of thinking. Like, I've never had a test like that that's tested you like that. Like, it's about patience and like how to apply your knowledge. Like, I'm used to memorizing the knowledge straight, knowing on the test, but you can't just memorize it. You have to know how to apply it, how it all connects. So once I figured that out, I did really great on the test. I ended up getting an A somehow. I'm so thankful. I worked really hard. About to find out in the next week or so if I get in to upper division.
$1 billion in your eyes, even if it's strangers till we die.
Okay, one of my favorite memories was Mac, my best friend, asked for her 21st to go to New York for her birthday, and she asked all of us to come, but I was the only roommate who could come, but we still wanted to go because we knew us two, like, we could just have so much fun anyways. We flew alone there, got to a hotel her dad got us. Literally, guys, like, all we did was literally, like, the vlog, you can watch it. It was so much fun. All we did was like walk around. Like, we didn't have a schedule, which is so nice. We planned it day by day. We didn't focus on like, we obviously took pictures and had fun, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, we have to get this picture, like we have to do this. We just snapped and had fun, went to Central Park, took the subway, like just had a blast, and we were literally living in the moment. Like, yeah, we got pictures, but it wasn't our main focus. We shopped till we dropped, went to Urban, Nike, like walked down Fifth Avenue, walked everywhere. If you're going, just walk and enjoy. Like, I love New York. She wants to live there. I could see myself living there when we're older. It was just a blast. And we met up with Brookie and Sadie and all them, watched the game at this Gamecock. It's like this Gamecock restaurant where everybody goes and watches the game. So we met a lot of Gamecock alum. It was so much fun. Like, wow. It's funny because we got made fun of because our first meal was Chick-fil-A, and that night we got McDonald's just because it was right by our hotel, and we wanted to like just get cheap and fast so we could keep exploring. But we literally were just roaming the streets at night in Times Square, like, oh, so fun. Next day we literally went to Brooklyn, but our flight was early, so we got up at 6 a.m. took our luggage through the subway, down the stairs, up the stairs, all the way up to the Brooklyn Bridge, our giant suitcases, just to see Brooklyn Bridge. So when I go back, I want more time in Brooklyn, but that was just something funny we did.
I wanna run away. I wanna run away. Anywhere out this place. I wanna run away. Just you and I.
So we look forward to Cheers to Me every single year, and it never disappoints. We had practice. You guys saw the vlog, hopefully, but if not, check it out. We got right back from practice, went in, dressed up. We took pictures before practice, and then so we could just have fun right after practice. Went to Semi. It was so much fun. My best friend Liv came too, and we just had a blast. So much fun to dress up because we normally just don't do that together. Another fun memory I just did, I went up to visit my best friend. I went and stayed with Maggie. She's so sweet, so funny. Y'all will love her. She's all over my Instagram, TikTok, everything. But I would stay with her. Her family's so sweet. I literally love them so much. They like were so inviting. I was best friends with them immediately. We went up to the city, met up with Liv. Liv came and stayed with us too. We met up with Allie and Larissa, went to the city, had a ball. It was freezing, so we could just snap pictures, went inside and had to keep warming up and getting coffee, but it was so much fun. We made the best of it. We went and hung out with friends for Maggie's birthday. It was insane, so much fun. Went to Philly, because that's Liv's city, so we just stopped while she was on her way home. That was so fun. We went with Maggie's parents. Her dad's a photographer, but he took bomb pictures of us at Philly. I had no idea Philly looked like that. It is beautiful, but the Eagles game was going on during it, so there's a lot of people there, but it was so much fun. It kind of looked like London or something. It was insane. We had a blast. I was so thankful to be with my girls on that trip. They just keep me young, and we had a blast. I spent New Year's in Athens with my best friends and rang in the New Year with Coco, G, Mick, and all of our friends there. We stayed at Coco's. We hung out with friends in Athens, met up with so many people from my high school I saw. It was so great. Such a good, great to ring in the New Year. I have a vlog coming up on that. I'll get that out ASAP. But okay, that's it for my 2019 recap. I think my resolutions for 2020 are just I want to meet new people, try new things, travel so much, focus on YouTube, get that going a lot. Be strong in my faith. I've been distant and I really want to get back on track with that. More self-love, because I struggle with that and I know it doesn't look like it, but I do, but I want to get better about that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I love reading all your comments on YouTube. That's the best way to connect with me, because I love reading YouTube comments, and sometimes I can't get all the TikTok ones or Instagrams, but here I just really appreciate it, and I appreciate it everywhere. But I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have the best 2020, and I'm so excited. Bye.